Proverbs 9, stands as the grand finale of the opening section of Proverbs. It presents two invitations, one from Lady Wisdom and one from Lady Folly. Both call out to the simple, but the destinations they lead to could not be more different. Let's walk through this chapter verse by verse, uncovering its historical context, modern relevance, and timeless wisdom. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn her 7 pillars. In ancient times, the number 7 symbolized completeness and perfection. Lady Wisdom's house is stable and inviting. This image reflects God's perfect and orderly creation. As theologian Charles Bridges notes, these 7 pillars may signify the various aspects of divine wisdom: knowledge, understanding, counsel, might, the fear of the Lord, piety, and the Spirit of the Lord. She has slaughtered her beasts. She has mixed her wine. She has also set her table. She has sent out her young women to call from the highest places in the town. Lady Wisdom doesn't just invite, she prepares. This reflects how God offers not just true wisdom, but as John 10 verse 10 says, abundant life. In our noisy world, how often do we heed this divine call to partake in God's goodness? Whoever is simple, let him turn and hear. To him who lacks sense, she says, come, eat of my bread and drink of the wine I have mixed. Leave your simple ways, and live, and walk in the way of insight. The call to the simple echoes throughout Proverbs. In Hebrew, simple refers to the open-minded or inexperienced. Wisdom invites us to maturity, discernment, and a life aligned with God's purposes. Whoever corrects a scoffer gets himself abuse, and he who reproves a wicked man incurs injury. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is insight. These verses remind us that wisdom isn't for everyone. Those who mock and reject correction harm not only others, but themselves. Charles Spurgeon once said, "A fool hates wisdom because it calls him to change." The fear of the Lord is the foundation of wisdom. In our modern context, this means approaching life with humility and reverence toward God. The woman Folly is loud. She is seductive and knows nothing. Her guests are in the depths of Sheol. Lady Folly offers shortcuts, appealing to our desires, but leading to destruction. In the words of Matthew Henry, sin is the greatest folly. It is acting against reason and our best interests. How many times do we mistake noise for truth? Proverbs 9 offers a choice, wisdom or folly. One leads to life, the other to death. As Jesus said in Matthew 7 verses 13 to 14, "For the gate is narrow, and the way is hard that leads to life. Let us choose the banquet of wisdom, where true life is found." How have you personally been rewarded by choosing wisdom over folly? Comment below with your story. If you found this study helpful, please consider subscribing, liking, and ringing that notification bell so you never miss another study. If you know someone who would benefit from this study, don't forget to share it with them. Please stay tuned for a full reading of Chapter 9 from the New Living Translation. God bless, and see you next time. Wisdom has built her house. She has carved its 7 columns. She has prepared a great banquet, mixed the wines, and set the table. She has sent her servants to invite everyone to come. She calls out from the heights overlooking this city. "Come in with me," she urges the simple. To those who lack good judgment, she says, "Come, eat my food, and drink the wine I have mixed. Leave your simple ways behind, and begin to live. Learn to use good judgment. Anyone who rebukes a mocker will get an insult in return. Anyone who corrects the wicked will get hurt. So don't bother correcting mockers. They will only hate you. But correct the wise, and they will love you. Instruct the wise, and they will be even wiser. Teach the righteous, and they will learn even more. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of wisdom. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. Wisdom will multiply your days and add years to your life. If you become wise, you will be the one to benefit. If you scorn wisdom, you will be the one to suffer. The woman named Folly is brash. She is ignorant and doesn't know it. She sits in her doorway on the heights overlooking the city. She calls out to men going by who are minding their own business. "Come in with me," she urges the simple. To those who lack good judgment, she says, "Stolen water is refreshing. Food eaten in secret tastes the best." But little do they know that the dead are there. Her guests are in the depths of the grave.